Miz has been lying about a lot of things. Most importantly, I'd say over the last couple of weeks, he's been lying about this girlfriend that he's been posting about. He's been lying about the pregnancy that he said that she had. He's also been lying about this idea that he would only be staying on Twitch and would never be going to Kick. He announced it in a very interesting way, and it has probably one of the funniest ratios I've seen on any creator's post in a minute. But to get things started off, so he's been streaming to his alt account, and there were, posts about it talking about some of these. Mizkif won't go live on his main account for a long time, blaming a few people. He reveals the fake relationship and pregnancy bit, says he would never join Kick, and is ignoring online hate while listening to his lawyer. He plans to call his lawyer after the stream to check if he said anything wrong. So I'm just gonna kind of let the clip play and go through it.
I probably won't be going live on my main for a long time. Yep, I think I just outgrew streaming. I think I just outgrew content. It was fun. Been a good 7 years, but I think it's over. Can't believe so many people fell for the pregnancy bit. Bro, how many of you guys actually thought I was in a relationship? Can I ask you guys that?
For the record, I was not under the belief that that was real, or like the pregnancy thing, which is mainly why I didn't cover it. It just seemed like a spoof thing. It also just seemed like a waste of time. Like it was going to be like a 3-minute video. So good to hear that that was confirmed. I also, yeah, like I said, didn't want to waste your guys' time. It wasn't a huge update.
How many of you really thought I was in a relationship? Okay, good. I'm assuming most of my core viewers knew that I was not in a relationship and it was just pure troll. I kind of did. I had so many people message me afterwards thinking that I was in a relationship, and they're like, dude, I'm so sorry. I'm like, what the fuck? No, they thought it was real. No, it was fake. I faked it for 3 weeks. The reason why I did it, honestly, is because I was pretty bored, and Juice came and visited for 4 days, so I was like, all right, I'm just going to make this whole narrative that we're dating, and then it worked. You plan on going...
It's crazy that people believed you if they don't know you and you say that you're dating someone and say that you got pregnant with someone. Why wouldn't they believe that if they don't know you?
I'm probably not going to go back to the main account for a long, long time. And you could blame that on a few people. E-Rob. Join Kick? I would never. How the fuck does Doc go live on the main but you don't? I don't know, bro. Because Doc's also on fucking YouTube. He got permanent. He can't go live on the main. What do you mean?
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know who this gal is. And this is like the third stream that she has been a part of on his alt account where she just kind of is on her phone and watching the stream from behind. Like I watched one of the full ones and she barely talks about anything and just kind of gets ripped apart. I think she's reading chat alongside him. It's just weird. It's not to say that Miz is treating this person badly or anything like that. She's just annoyingly there and isn't providing anything of you to like, I don't know. Just weird.
Miz, we love you. Come back, bro. I love you guys too. Okay. I love you guys too. I miss you. I miss streaming. I like streaming. You know this.
Sorry, can we just run it back to like half a minute ago?
Why can't you go live? I mean, I just don't want to, bro. And I've been enjoying my time not streaming. Just do it as me.
I've been enjoying my time not streaming. This is lame.
I love you guys too. I miss you. I miss streaming. I like streaming. You know this. I miss you. I miss you a lot. But I know I can't. I know I can't. I'm just not ready. Dad, what would I do if I went live? Tell me. What would I do? What would I do? Your core will always be with you. I know, but like, what would I do? No one cares about your drama anymore. Tell that to my comments on Twitter and TikTok and everywhere else, bro. You can literally do anything you want. We know the accusation is against you. We're blown up out of proportion bullshit. You know the truth, so just go live and make new content. Don't bring it up. But dude, you don't understand the problem, okay? The problem is if I go live, right, and I try to do content, this is going to be the truth that you guys aren't going to want to hear. People are not going to want to hang out with me because the problem is if they hang out with me, they're going to get hate.
Just for the record, just don't do collab content. Just make your own shit. Unfortunately, Miz for himself, all he does is collab content. That's why he blew up in the first place. This is him talking to that core audience, and it's just like this is the echo chamber. This is where they all talk to each other. They all think that he has done no wrong, or he's got a few little shitters, in his view chat. But you can hear it here. Things have kind of died down, so this really is like his core loyal audience that is stuck around. He's just like completely like, what do I do, chat? What do I do? Keep in mind that I'm about to show you guys a lot of information that he knew about, that he was clearly prepping. This is him just like fucking around. Like he's lying right now on stream, acting like he's not going to go live on main. He's never going to go to Kick. Like he's literally about to be dropping promo for him going to Kick. We'll get there in a second. I just want to finish out the clip.
That makes people not want to hang out with me. Like, I know you don't care, but like, you see what I'm saying? Go solo. The fuck? I can't entertain. Did you guys see that guy's sub? No way. You don't need clouded streamers to make entertaining streams. I mean, I haven't been hanging out with clouded streamers at all this whole year. The year of 2025, I've hung out with like nobody who's...
So why is your excuse for why you don't go live? Why does it only have to do with the fact that if anyone tries to collab with you and get on stream with you, that they're going to get hate? They're literally refuting the point that he just made, and then he's showing them, well, actually, I haven't interacted with any, so that shouldn't be a problem. So why are you bringing it up?
Miz, you're too good at what you do. Just let it go because of drama. Just get back to what you love and don't listen to the noise. I'm not necessarily listening to the noise. I'm listening to my lawyer. What's your plans for tonight? Probably gonna call my lawyer after this and ask if I said anything wrong. I'll sit with him on Discord and play Rocket League. Any plans to wipe your PC? No.
That's actually a reference to what we're talking about. Very interesting. Also, unfortunately based. Rocket League enjoyer myself.
Nothing has changed. Those same streamers that don't fuck with you now don't fuck with you this whole year because of snakes in their ear. Trust me, I have a plan, chat. I have a plan. I have so many people that hate me that they watch my content just to comment and shit on me. But that's engagement, so thank you. Like, my videos are doing better now than ever before. And it's because I think just so many
You're welcome, and that is not true.
people are watching to say I hate you.
Well, I don't watch to just say that I hate this guy. I don't think a lot of people just watch to say they hate him. I think a lot of people watch him in the same way that they watch Pirate Software, or they've watched like any lol cow, anything like that. It's mind-blowing to watch someone's ego take over the rational part of their brain and just proceed to like eat shit over and over and over again, but still have the belief that they're on top somewhere. And to them, they're doing something right, and it's a big fuck you to everyone that they're deeming as haters. But really, this is just fun. It's just interesting. It's like people watching, and I think that's my favorite part about it. And yet, instead of that, these like Mizkif or these other people, it's like these haters, these evil people. Which, admittedly, there are shit talkers. There are people that will like show up and say KYS and dumb shit like that. But the vast majority are just here to watch and enjoy it.
By the time they type I hate you, it's usually by the time they type it, it's already the gambling part. Chat, let's just go to Kick and start gambling. Like, what the fuck is this crap?
This guy, Best Friend, I've been checking his stuff on Twitch. He's been doing a really good job of good coverage. He replies under this, which is, I mean, it's what we're going to be taking a look at next. Mizkif announces he will now be joining Kick. No shot the timing of my post. So he posted that, and then this happened just after it. I'm going to say something a little controversial. The promo you're about to see for Mizkif going to Kick is shockingly well done. It is shockingly well produced, and it's really stupid. There's no reason for this to have as high production value as it does, and it's really funny. Matter of fact, so he posted here, I really want to show you guys the one on Miz's main channel because it's really fucking funny how people replied to it. So let me start this.
It's time you fulfill the prophecy.
What the fuck is going on? Like, where did this come from?
It's time you join the dark side.
Corniest shit I've ever seen. He probably felt so fucking cool with this setup, dude. Kick.com/Mizkif live 12/17. Wow. This is the post. Goodbye, Twitch, forever. He's changed his profile picture to the Star Wars thing. Now, choreography, the editing, like very, very amped up compared to his typical stuff. So it was like, okay, why are you putting so much effort into this? Well, 5.1K likes on it. Okay. This is the most liked post on it. Who cares? Shut up. 13K. doubled him. And then he's doing a $20,000 kick giveaway, and he uses this like AI thing with a bunch of cash on the floor and PCs and stuff. Damn, this is a tough watch. Lawyer fees must be a lot, huh? If you put half as much effort into being a better person as you did the production of this video, you wouldn't be everyone's favorite punching bag. People's reactions, not the craziest. Well, people started immediately finding stuff. Like, I mean, we can even look back to Best Friend here. They had posted this. This is back in June of 2025, just like a little bit before he ends up getting ripped apart, a couple months. This is what he had to say.
I will not go to kick. Period. Exclamation point. Play. Period. That's it. That's all you need to know. I will not go. Why? I've had times where I've thought about it. I've had times where I think about it. Their owner made me try to kill myself. I will not go to kick.
Lawyer fees are stacking up, I guess. Maybe he got offered something. I'd be hard-pressed to believe that, given the situation right now. I think he's doing it because he wants to stream, needs to stream, wants to make money. I don't know. It clearly goes against this idea. He is clearly swallowing whatever idea he had of kick being terrible because the owner, sorry, how did he phrase that?
Their owner made me try to kill myself.
Made me try to. I don't even know what that means. Like, I don't actually even understand what that entails. The owner made me try to neck myself. The way he's framing it sounds like they intentionally did it versus what it more realistically is. They said something not nice to him or did something not nice to him, and that made him want to end it, I guess. He plays with the idea of suicide so fucking much. Like, he throws it out there so often. If you guys have been keeping up with the Mizkif drama stuff, I mean, I've covered a lot of it. He uses this card a lot. I say mean things, not to downplay the severity of it, but realistically, that's kind of how Miz reacts to hearing mean things. I'm going to show you guys as well. This is that post of the $20,000 kick giveaways, handing out $10,000 grand prize, this stuff. I think it's just to amp up getting the kick stuff. If you go to the link, it's like, follow him on Kick, do this stuff. You can see here, money on the ground. This is like folded money, I guess, but it's kind of like going through the ground. PCs, money flying in the air. It looks AI. It's not making a whole lot of sense. It looks a bit fake. Maybe I'm wrong, just looks weird. He did his announcement, all this stuff. All that being said, that'll lead us into the lawsuit update where they have added a bit of information. They've added an update. They're making accusations towards Emiru. We're going to be going over the notice. There's just some specific stuff. We were able to get it screenshotted. So this is from them. Plaintiff's notice of intent to seek spoliation instruction. Plaintiffs Matthew, which is Mizkif, and Mizkif Enterprises here submit the notice of intent to seek spoliation instruction and would show the court as follows. And what that means. This lawsuit concerns the activities of a group of streamers, entertainers who conduct live streams through platforms such as Twitch TV. Because the vast majority of the party's business is conducted on the internet, electronically stored data is of critical importance in this case. Nonetheless, defendants Shunk, that is Emiru, and OTK Media have wiped a computer containing potentially relevant, if not critical information relating to this matter. So just kind of going over the info and setting, the basis for, we're talking about Emiru, and they're also bringing up OTK Media and talking about wiping a computer. This will make sense in a sec here. This lawsuit was filed on November 3rd, 2025. The following day, it attracted significant media attention from both traditional and social media sources. In all likelihood, defendants were aware of the lawsuit no later than November 4th, 2025. In any event, defendant Shunk was aware of the lawsuit by November 10th, 2025, as she had retained counsel. The undersigned first contacted counsel for Shunk on November 10th, 2025, that being Emiru. Defendant OTK has been aware of this lawsuit since at least November 6th, 2025. The undersigned has been in contact with counsel for OTK since that date. So November 6th, November 10th. On November 11th, 2025, Emiru hosted a live stream on Twitch TV. A copy of the video of her live stream is included herewith as Exhibit A. Early in her live stream, Emiru mentioned that she had replaced her computer. She stated, "My other computer is gone. I gave it back to Starforge and they wiped that shit." Exhibit A at 2646, emphasis added. Starforge is a wholly owned subsidiary of defendant OTK Media Inc. You guys have probably seen, if you've seen any Asmongold stuff, the dude advertises a lot for it. The undersigned contacted counsel for OTK to discuss the destruction of evidence. Counsel for OTK indicated OTK refused to provide any information except a general statement that the destruction was unrelated to litigation. Essentially, they're talking about that after Emiru was clearly well aware of the lawsuit on stream, she said that the other computer she had is gone, gave it back to Starforge, and they wiped it. They like completely removed everything. It is a standard business practice to do that with computers that they're sending back, but you have to keep in mind that they were aware of a pending lawsuit, and you would think in a situation like this, where a lot of the information is kept online, like Emiru was showcasing information, they were going over and showing, like she was pulling up pictures, screenshots, Discord messages that were online. The PC being wiped, I don't think that that would actually wipe Discord messages or online messenger stuff, but it could have evidence that's in the PC, and I don't think that's unrealistic. I think that makes sense that that might be something they would be aware of, that Emiru would know or her counsel would know. The undersigned requested specific information from OTK via its counsel concerning what was done to the computer, why it was done, the current state of the computer, and what information had been purged. Counsel for OTK responded that OTK was not compelled or inclined to provide additional details beyond its claim that it was not related to litigation. Because of the defendant's intentional destruction of what is believed to be a repository of information relevant to this case, plaintiffs hereby advise the court of their intention to seek a spoliation instruction and adverse inference against. Thank you. TLDR. Mizkif and his team are alleging that this wiping of the PC was wiping important data and information regarding the case at hand. Genuinely, if we're being honest, that is a real possibility. There could have been locally saved information that was pertinent to the case that was deleted when they wiped that computer. That's not an unfair thing to assume. And I think that that's to some degree a legitimate claim. Where it gets a little hazy for me is like, obviously this is going to be done. Obviously they're going to comb through this stuff. Obviously Emiru's team is going to say that the information was not related to litigation. It also could have been a genuine slip up. Wasn't thinking about it. Like it could be realistic that happened too. That it was like, we were just sending the computer back. It was probably a deal. Like it could have just been something that was already in the works. I'm not saying that they have a legitimate claim because I think Emiru is acting maliciously or anything. It's just looking at the facts and being honest about it. That also being said, Mizkif has already gone on stream to corroborate some of the shit that Emiru was talking about, some of the claims that she was making about Mrs. behavior, which she corroborated and agreed to without this evidence. Obviously, the lawsuit is going to matter in part that they have this information, that they have evidence that they can use to maybe even show that Emiru was being disingenuous about claims she was making. Again, not saying that she was, but maybe that's the way that they're looking at it. It could also just be that Emiru is talking about the PC getting wiped, yes, the day after that she was made aware of it, but she could be referencing something that happened in the past. She could be talking about the computer being wiped, and it was wiped weeks ago. But she's just bringing it up because she has a new PC. Someone asked about it in chat. Okay, then that has nothing to do with it. I would think that her counsel would bring that up to the other set of counsel, but maybe it makes them look like, you know, dumbasses if they press and that comes out. I'm not sure. But it doesn't just entirely mean that Emiru wiped the PC or it got wiped that day that she's talking about it. It could be the case, but it could also mean a lot of other things. Pretty much all the information that we have out so far in regard to like the new lawsuit, his switch over to Kick, I think it's probably gonna be lame. I'd be surprised if he even starts talking about the lawsuit in depth at all, or starts doing the shit where he was mentioning, you know, going demon time. He's kind of, you know, completely switched that over. I hope you guys enjoyed the update. If you did enjoy it, want to support me and my wife now, you can do so by subscribing if you're not already. A lot of people get to tune in, and it happens to me too. You just kind of see someone's videos enough times in your feed that you just assume you are subbed, but you aren't. Also, consider giving the video a like, the stream, if you want to. And it helps it out, I guess. Hype it. I don't know. That brings us to a close on the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, found the information useful. As always, I will be covering any other big updates that come out. But that's it. I'll see you guys later. Adios. Peace. Bye.